Welcome to the channel. It's good to be here. I am very happy and excited to be here tonight. As my topic suggests, YouTube is actually helping anybody, and I mean anybody, to get easy views and to get money as well. That's very true. I have seen it myself, and I can testify to that. So if you are a new YouTuber, new content creator, and or you are still small, you are on the right channel. I'm glad to share this with you. So without wasting much time, let's dig into it. I'm very happy and I'm very glad I happened to bump into this, stumble upon this channel of Dante and his girlfriend. And what I saw from their content and their channel, I can relate to myself as well. Because if you remember well how I started, I'm still pretty much new as well. So that's why I'm saying if you are a new content creator and new YouTuber or a small YouTuber, this is the right channel for you. And so, yes, basically, then what they were talking about is this to say the YouTube is actually helping anybody. And when we mean anybody, that includes me and you. So try and stay until the end so that you can get and grasp all these small concepts. I'm very much still in the learning process, but like I promised to say, I will be coming here to share you my journey, how I would be progressing. So this is where I am now. I actually learned on my studio. I went on my studio up after seeing this Donata and his girlfriend, and I had to go and check to see if this what they are saying is really true. So let me show you so that you can get to understand what I mean, what I'm on about. Let me go on I'm now on my studio. Sorry, don't mind about it's the quality. I'll talk about that in a minute. So if I go on my studio, if I go on the channel analytics, so far as from today, I only started being serious with YouTube, besides the fact that I joined YouTube long way back to 2009. But by then I was just still like just following, getting to watch other people's content. So only January, this last January, that's when I became ready, like to say, well, I'm going to start. And here I am, I have started. So I'm going to show you the figures that I have here, and they are real. They are not fabricated figures. Your channel got 5,565 views in the last 28 days. So guys, this is real. And you can see, and I can testify that YouTube is actually trying to help anybody to make it on the platform. They are pushing my content as we are speaking. And 5,655 days in the last 28 days. I don't think you can see from there. Anyway, I'll do some screenshots later on. So on the watch time hours, I now have got 65.6, and it's showing an arrow going up. And I have got now I'm sitting on 151 subscribers. it's not much, but the progress I am going, I'm very happy with that. It's a steady progress. So the other things I'm going to talk about, if I manage to sort out to resolve those small issues, I'm pretty much sure I'll be doing much better. So yes, still on the YouTube pushing new YouTubers content. Let me talk about my. Let me go on the channel content and look the one which is, I would say, I will give an example of something which is, if you go on my YouTube, my channel as well, you can see what I'm talking here, and you can verify it on from my channel there. There's a video, a short I did about plane spotting, and I published that on 26th January. And let's go on the analytics. So this video, this short has got 473 views, and I only have got 151 subscribers. So you can tell, you can see that YouTube is actually pushing my content out there. I'll actually go on the reach, and from those 473 who have watched my content, my video, YouTube actually shown that video in 793 feeds. So, and it says unique viewers 435. And how many choose to view? 57.5% chose to view the video. 42.5% swiped away. So you can see that YouTube is actually pushing the content. Let me go on another video. Oh, yes, it's there. I would look for another one. Okay, this one has got this one. Actually, YouTube told me that well done, viewers are 70% higher than your other shorts, and your short was shared more. This was the video I did. Let me look for the title. The one I did to say how to ruin title and description. Let's go on the analysis. So this short here actually has got 417 views, and let's see how many. It was YouTube actually showed this short to in 1.1 shown in feeds. So you can see and testify that YouTube is actually pushing out new creators, the content out there. And on this one, how many choose to view? 36.6 choose to view this content, and 63.4 swiped away. I'll go on the last video to do another video analysis, and then I'll move on to the next point. Let me, which one did I pick here? Okay, let me pick this one, self-baptism. This one now, this one had 673 views, and it actually earned me 2 subscribers. And if we go on the reach, guess the numbers are huge. This video was actually shown in the feeds 2K. 2,000 times it has been shown in the news, in the feeds. And from that 2K YouTube pushed out the video, I managed to have 673 views. So guys, actually YouTube is actually helping anybody get easy views and money as well. So I can testify to that. And you can go on my channel there, and you can see all these views, these figures I am talking about, that they are true. So if I'm only starting, I don't see any reason why you can't start yourself as well. You might as well just start now. And YouTube, it's a very big platform. There's too much on the table for everyone. So I would encourage you to start, and don't think that no, my YouTube won't give me any chance. They will actually give you a chance if you do the right things and just post. They will actually push your content. So I'm not going to talk about the settings tonight. I only wanted to talk about to show you how practical it is for the YouTube to say it's actually helping anybody to get easy views. And I was my other point to say, if you are a new YouTuber or a small YouTuber still trying to 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 make it on YouTube, I would just encourage you not to give up, and keep on researching. Because me, I have many sleepless nights now. I'm always researching. I'm always watching other people. I also tend to watch my own content as well, so that I can have a picture of seeing and interact with whatever the comments people will be commenting, and to see where I will be getting wrong. And while still on that one, I will show you another video. This is actually amazing what YouTube is doing, to be honest. Okay, I saw it. On this short, I did about to say the cruise ship life, and I posted that short. And if you go on the figures here, it's loading. I published it on 26 January 2025, and it has got 19 views. But my point I'm trying to see is I was just doing all these things, trying to figure out what best works for me. And if you can see from what I gathered here, this is not something I can go with. So I will try and discard this kind of content for now, because if we go on the analysis, no, actually, it's just the small views. It got the small views, but how many choose to view? 72.7%, and 27.3 swiped away. But it only has got 19 views, and YouTube only showed it in the feeds 19 times as well. So this is another mistake, because I went out of my niche. I am sure. I'm still yet to establish that. Once I do, I will share it with you. So basically, I need to stick to my niche, to my keywords, what my keywords I had put in there. There's another one which is skyrocketed, where YouTube actually shown it so many times in the feeds. I can't. Let me see if I can just get that one quickly. This one also gave me. It was shown in the feeds 539 times, and it gave me 125 views. And how many choose to view? 20.2% actually viewed, and 79.8 swiped away. So these are the things which you can actually see that YouTube is actually helping anybody get easy views. So I would still encourage you to say you can as well start, because if I am getting these views, it's understandable as well. My channel is still growing, it's still new, very new, but from the subscribers I've got and the views I am getting, this is amazing. This is actually amazing. So coming to my other point, I can't really believe I haven't been copying these strategies. Basically, what I've seen and gathered so far is you don't come to talk about yourself. What YouTube now at the moment or nowadays is looking for really is for you not to talk about yourself. You come to talk about something that helps other people and solve problems. And for example, talk about your job, how much you are earning, how much you are managing your finances, how much you are making ends meet, uh, your life, so that some other people can relate to that. So from that one, that's why I'm still sticking to my niche to force, because for me, I said my niche is all about reality. So what I'll be doing, and much of my content will be based on reality. It's still I'll be traveling, still I'll be doing the food tasting, or different restaurants, airports, airlines, all the different flights, and still I'll be doing that real. It will be reality. So the other thing that I really liked about this couple, Jonta and his girlfriend, what they were talking as well, it's about they said just pick up your phone, and that's what exactly they were doing. They don't have any cameras at all, or they don't have any of these microphones at all they have got is their phones. Pick up your phone, start recording, and because when you've got a good phone, and if you are doing a reality thing, there's no need for you to edit much, because it's just putting your phone there and pressing record and then talk, and you will definitely see the results. I said that's why I'm saying I really took their advice, because that's exactly what I can see that it's helping me, and especially on the part of editing. um, I've, I'm a little bit backward, old school type. With me with technology, I'm not very good with technology, so I can't really like edit. And still on that point, that's why you can see even this video, this live tonight, I did went out and I bought another Samsung, because the iPhone I was using, it's not really user friendly to me. So at least with the Samsung, I I can be able to do a little bit of working around it. So that's how I am going to resolve this issue. If I could have already started the live with the Samsung, but if you are watching me or anyone, if you can help me out there, because that's the real point of me doing this sort of kind of content, to start building a community. If you are out there and you know how best I can do, because I did the same with the iPhone. I couldn't go live on the iPhone, because it was saying my phone is not compatible, that download Google Chrome, etc. I couldn't master that. So I went out and bought the Samsung, but still it's showing me, telling me that my phone is not compatible. But this is an S25 Ultra I'm talking about, which just came out a few days ago. So that the issue. Imagine if I had seen this couple, I don't think I would have even wasted my money going to buy another new phone, because what they are doing is exactly what I've been trying to say I want to do. And for them, they manage and they are doing so well. They've got like 500,000 viewers, or more than 500,000 viewers, more than 170 something viewers at a time. So that's basically what it is. And if you check on my first live and second live, that's exactly my point I'm trying to illustrate here, to say I would know and I would see where I started. And as I am progressing and managing to work out on these things, they actually do work. Because if you look on your dashboard or on your studio as well, it actually tells you, and it actually suggests to you to say, try working on your picture quality, try to do this on your lighting and stuff. So the help is there, and it's only just for you to sit down and actually do your research, and everything out else will work out well. And the other thing I saw on this other guy, they were actually like encouraging to say new YouTubers to actually you can copy. Yes, they actually mentioned that, to say you can actually copy and build on what you would have copied. So because if you look at all these other big YouTubers, everyone does like really copied that the idea from somewhere, and it's it's paying for them. I think Let me check on the studio app as well. This iPhone thing, I wanted to talk about this, the real time. There's still on the issue of views as well. It's saying in the last 48 hours, I have got 212 views. So basically, YouTube is actually doing its part. You need to do your own part. Is like doing the exact way I am doing, going to try and find where you are going wrong and try and rectify that or on that. Because actually, you can go and check on my channel there. If you check on my videos on my channel, most of my content, I was taking the videos like so. And if you play those videos on a big screen like television or something, I'll give you let me show you a good example. Like I told you, I also take time to watch on my content myself. So you see, I'm also watching my content on the telly there, and that's how the video is coming on the telly. And I managed to find out the exact way I was doing wrong. But basically, because if you look at most of these videos I've been posting, they were like my personal videos. I was just taking just for my personal use, but I just decided I should put them out so that it can help me grow, saying where I should be doing and what I shouldn't be doing. So that's other things I am starting to realize. That's about the vertical. Well, check my next coming video. I'm actually doing the video on teaching you how you can take the good video, the correct way of taking the video, so that it can come out horizontal, not like vertical. And if you are what best you can do if you are taking for a short or for a long video. And now I can just see there's some other one person there and then one like there. I just say have to talk again about on a point to say I saw another YouTubers were talking about this is a different platform. It's platforms. The other mistake I was doing as well to just to check if I see there's no one watching, I would feel down a little bit down or dejected. But that other guy was saying you just have to keep on carry on with the business you are on about. People will come, they'll watch the live later. So I have to am not a very good um, person like in terms of speaking. I'm more like a practical person. And each time I come to the live, sometimes I'll be like shaking, I'll be trembling. But I think with time it will all go, and I'll grow out of it. So it's good if we build a community every YouTuber, new YouTuber here, small YouTuber here, you are free to drop down any comment you would suggest or any help you would think I can give you as well, or you send me an email and we can help each other, because uh, the platform is huge and I believe everyone can make it on YouTube. And like I just showed you all the evidence to say, even if me, I'm just with 151 subscribers, but YouTube is actually pushing my content. And so far, I was never near expecting that I could get all these 5,000 something, roughly 6,000 views. And most of my videos are just like 2 weeks old, and they're like sitting on 400, 500 views, with the exceptions of some as well, say um, under 30 views. So what you just have to keep on doing is just being consistent and keep doing the right stuff, show the good content and good quality, engaging content, because I've analyzed all this to date and noticed the percent of people after YouTube recommended my videos. That's exactly what I just tried to go through with you on my phone there. Uh, so it's something I have to work on, because mostly, say roughly, the people who are going on to watch my videos, the percentage is about 30 to 20%, and those who are still swiping away, it's about 70 to 80%, of which I've already seen that where I am going wrong is mostly to do with the thumbnails. I haven't figured out how best I can deal with the thumbnails. But so far, what I know is you need to have a standout thumbnail as well. And uh, yes, and the other issues with the lightning, like I said, the issue with my videos coming up was vertical. Um, so I would pretty much understand many people would just swipe away. So that's something I am going to work on. And the good thing, that's why I always say I did put these other videos to see, to gauge where I am really. So actually, because my real journey now is, the days are now closer. On Tuesday, that's when I am really starting my new journey as a content creator, and um, I am sure by that Tuesday, my videos, you actually see some changes on that. So it's about learning. It's all about learning. You learn, keep on learning, and improve on whatever you are learning, and don't give up. So the other point I have to talk about is to say, if you look at it, me, I'm not here just try to sell you some courses or whatever. I'm just here doing my own thing, my real thing, to say this is what is really on the ground. If you do the right thing, YouTube can actually push your content. It's no secret about that. So it's just about giving each other courage. And if you are new, just go into it and start doing it. And you are free as well to come here, see what what wrongs I have been doing and how I am trying to rectify those issues. And you can still feel free to tag me or send me an email or comments. I will be happy to have someone to build a community of trying to help each other, because there's loads we can do, and YouTube platform is a huge platform. Many people, prominent people, business people, or whatever, all walks of life, they all come to YouTube to so there's something you can do, and don't be shy. And YouTube as well, I can also repeat, is actually looking for new content creators. They want to build on new content creators. Gone are the days where we used to say, oh, we want the content which is like perfect. They want to see this kind of content whereby people are learning something out of the content. And like myself, I am learning the packaging to pull out. Those are the kind of things people want to associate and come to have a look on YouTube, because he can relate to many other people's lives. So basically, that's what I wanted to talk about tonight. And if you think this kind of reality channel is right for you, where you can come and teach each other, please do subscribe and let's grow together. And as well, keep watching, as next week I will be now starting to bring the real content on my niche, like traveling and all that stuff. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for supporting, and know that we can always grow together here. We can always help each other here. It doesn't necessarily mean you, even if you still have got 0 subscribers or 0 views, if you see someone like me telling you that I have done this, I have been doing this wrong, this is how I managed to rectify it, we can do something together. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's bye bye for now.